Well, we all know about hydropower, but now the ocean's fueling something new, a new economy.
Innovators are finding ways to take parts of the ocean and create sustainable projects or products that won't hurt the environment. And it all starts in Iceland, where we find WBZ's Jacob Wyckoff.
Here at Reykjavik Harbor, there is a movement underway to re-envision the fishing industry to make it more sustainable and environmentally friendly. This area is known as the Silicon Valley of cod, and the lessons learned here are ending up on our shores. Harnessing the wonders of the ocean along the docks of Portland, Maine. This building on Commercial Street holds the key ingredients to powering the blue economy. Inside is the New England Ocean Cluster. It was spawned by Patrick and Janine Arnold from a similar project in Iceland.
We found at the Iceland Ocean Cluster something new, something novel, in energy where people were sharing principles and values in business.
The Ocean Cluster brings people with common goals together to spark innovation.
It must be profitable, must be environmentally sustainable, must be culturally inclusive of the workforce local to a resource. When we saw that playing out in a culture in a private sector setting, we knew it was something special. And
these collaborative efforts have created a wave of productivity in Portland. This space, known as the Hoose, is generating new jobs, minimizing ocean waste, and hopefully building a better sustainable future.
This is ocean plastics turned into very high quality polarized sunglasses. And James here from Opolis Optics has done it now with ski goggles as well.
Katie Weiler owns a company called Viable Gear. She's using seaweed to make twine.
This is a 99.5% seaweed-based plastic replacement.
Another skyrocketing company called Marin is using glycoprotein byproduct of lobster processing and turning it into a game-changing skin cream.
I don't think lobster and skincare have ever really been used in the same sentence, so it was a mix of science and serendipity.
Patrick Breeding founded Marin along with his partner Amber.
We have a purified jar of glycoprotein here that is ready to go to the micro lab.
She was suffering from debilitating eczema when they were biomedical engineering students at the University of Maine, and the regenerative abilities of lobsters provided a light bulb moment.
Dry, damaged, itchy skin all over her body, particularly on her face. So I, as her partner, watched her, hide behind hats, scarves, and hoodies. And it not only was it a physical issue, it was really deeply psychological. So after some lab research, we saw that, okay, in the same way the protein is helping do this in the lobster, it is repairing these skin cells. It's resynthesizing these new elements of the skin barrier. It's retaining moisture where otherwise moisture would be lost and skin dryness would be created.
The results were stunning.
Within 2 days, it started to dramatically improve, and within 2 weeks, it was like she had never had it before. It changed her life, and so we wanted to launch Marin to help others.
Marin has a partnership with Luke's Restaurant in Portland to source their lobster glycoprotein.
Their goal is to make 100% utilization of everything going through their facility.
One of the many partnerships sparked by the New England Ocean Cluster Incubator. And while Portland has been ideal, Patrick is open to expansion if it fits the model of climate responsibility, sustainability, and profitability.
It's more about the people and their proximity to each other and to that water. If we're really talking about mitigating human contribution to climate change, if we're really talking about shifting consumption, then we're running out of time.
That Portland area cluster isn't the only one in New England sharing in this Icelandic idea. Recently, the Port Authority of New Bedford launched its own cluster, an effort to join together forces between the offshore wind industry and the East Coast's biggest commercial fishery. Here in Reykjavik, Iceland, I'm meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff, WBZ News.
Our weekly